Good afternoon, school. Can we please stand quietly? Westminster School sits on the lands of the Kaurna Miana of Adelaide Plains. Kaurna culture can be seen and felt throughout our city in language, place names and sites of significance. We recognise this cultural heritage and pay respects to the spiritual connection and beliefs and traditions of the Kaurna, and the spiritual connection that all Aboriginal people have with this land as it has influenced the settlement we share today and shapes part of a collective identity. The continuation of Aboriginal culture is vital to the well-being of all South Australians and one of which we are proud. Nardlu Beninthi Kumanga, we walk together.
And I greet you with the Kaurna greeting, Nina Mani, and your response is Mani I, remember? Let's do it. Nina Mani? Mani I. Thank you, please be seated. Well, today feels like an exciting day in the life of Westminster School. Personally, I don't know what all the fuss is about shaving hair. I've been doing it for a long time. And I realise it means a lot more to people like Mr. Barber than it does to me. He has more to lose. but there will be many thoughts that surround you as you come to this assembly today. The excitement of the Cut for Cancer and all these participants willing to lose their locks, the sense of contribution in the funds that are being raised. But I remind you that behind all of that, there is one thing: people. Including people, family and friends, who've battled the journey of cancer. So as I begin today, I invite you to be mindful of the people that you'd be thinking of on this special and fun occasion. With this prayer. Loving God, we take this moment to be aware of people that surround us, near and far. We offer our thoughts and hopes for those involved. People we seek to offer empathy and support. Even those dear ones we have lost. We summons in ourselves this day consciousness for outcomes of goodness, of peace, and of health. In trust in you we pray. Amen.
We will now invite Shaylin Bigwood, Captain of Music, to the stage.
The next few weeks will see some big items in the music calendar come around. Starting next week, Wednesday, Westminster will host the Aboda SA Band and Orchestra Festival, the biggest Aboda festival to date, with almost 140 ensembles from 35 different schools. Westminster has 11 ensembles involved in the festival, which runs for 3 days, from Wednesday to Friday. After this, coming up in week 5, we have Music Night. This year's Music Night, called Shake, Rattle and Roll, will look at the history of rock music with a focus on the 1950s and early 60s. It will include music from artists like Elvis Presley, Bill Haley, Frankie Valli, and even the movie Grease. This year, it will again feature most of our senior ensembles, including big bands, concert bands, senior vocal ensemble, and the smaller vocal ensembles, plus our string section. Special guests are local artists Sarah Lloyd and Andy Seymour. Both singers are prominent in the Adelaide music scene and have a significant reach across the world online. Here's a snippet of a clip from Andy Seymour with the Hindley Street Country Club.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles way up high. Just the two of us. Like you and I.
Music Night will be held in the MMC on Thursday the 24th of August at 7. Tickets are available from Jamie and Music. It would be great to see everyone out there to support your fellow students and enjoy a great performance. Big Band 1 will now perform one of the pieces they are preparing for the band festival next week. This is a Quincy Jones tune called Killer Joe, arranged by Jack Cooper. This will feature Will Reid on alto sax, Aidan Nixon Burns on baritone sax, and myself on trombone. Please welcome Big Band 1, directed by Mr. Degenhart.
Can we please welcome Lockie Douglas to the stage, who's kindly agreed on short notice to talk about the 2024 UK Cricket Tour.
Good afternoon, Mr. Shepherd, staff and students. On the 21st of June next year, 17 Westminster cricketers will embark on the trip of a lifetime to spend 24 days in Scotland, England and France, playing 12 games in cricket on some of the most beautiful cricket grounds in the world. The 2024 tour will be the 11th time Westminster has venued to the UK to play cricket, but should have been the 12th. Unfortunately, the 2021 tour was unable to conduct due to the pandemic, and we are very aware of this very talented and enthusiastic cricketers here today that may have missed out on this experience. This was a great shame, and as a group, we feel extremely fortunate to be able to re-establish Westminster's connection to this trip. International tours are only just starting to get underway once again, and we are very pleased to be in a position to take part in this experience. It would have been 6 years since the last tour. The group will depart from Adelaide on Friday 21st of June and fly to Edinburgh, Scotland, and spend the day trying to stay awake, sampling some hags and visiting Edinburgh's castle before playing our first game on Sunday against George Washington College. This is the first of 4 games in 4 days, and as we head south from Edinburgh towards Durham in the north of England, Durham was where on our last tour in 2018 we bumped into England captain Ben Stokes. We will play Durham School, established in 1414, Barnard Castle, where former Westminster staff member Mark Robson now resides, before we head to Buckinghamshire and the amazing Stowe School. Stowe School is an incredible facility which was formerly a country home and has been used several times as the backup for Hollywood movies such as Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, James Bond, Tomorrow Never Dies, and The World Is Not Enough, and the recent Netflix show Bridgerton, as well as many others. Parts of the school's sporting facilities includes Aquarius Arena and an 18-hole golf course. From Stowe, we head south and enjoy some rest days, travelling through the beautiful Cotswolds and Oxford, famously known for its university. The cricket then resumes, where we spend a weekend with our friends from Doubleton Cricket Club, where the players will experience a true village cricket weekend, staying with a range of families from the club. This weekend is always a highlight of our trip, where staff and students and parents join to play in what is a very tightly contested game. On departure from Doubleton, we head to Collywort Cricket Club, the former club of our coach, Simon Kane, where we will play against their academy team. The trip south continues and we arrive in Bristol, where we once again visit the amazing Clifton College. The backdrop to this cricket club is quite beautiful and is the school where a world record was set for the highest individual cricket score, which was set by A.E. Collins. He scored 628 runs in 1899, and the record stood for a very long time. This has since been broken somewhere in India, where a player scored 1,000 runs. We will then be lucky enough to spend several nights in Bath, being tourists, before we head back to Monkton Colb and their stunning cricket ground, which hatched rooftops. This was the scene of a narrow win last tour, with Jacob Caudle hitting a boundary from the second to last ball of the match. We will then head into London for a weekend of the tourist activities, including a tour of Lord's Cricket Ground, the London Eye, a West End musical, a visit to King Charles House, amongst other things. We are hopeful once again of playing against our sister school, Westminster School, in London on the other spectacular Venice Square. This school uses Westminster Abbey as their chapel and will have a tour of this through the back door. This school historically dates back to 1394, if you can believe that. We then leave London and head to our very good friends at Felsted School in Essex, where we will take part in their cricket festival, involving 3 matches in 3 days. Against them and 2 other international schools, the player will be embellished during these 4 days with Felsted's families. This wraps up the cricket aspect of this tour, and the group will head to Belgium and then France on the PO ferry, where we will have the privilege of experiencing the battlefields of the northern France and Somme. We will then visit Vels-Bretonneux, which holds a special part of our history, and the children of the local school will sing the Australian national anthem in reconciliation of our Aussie soldiers. This is always a very moving day, and where some of our students or staff locate the names of their relatives who fought in this war. We are then lucky enough to head for Paris for 2 days, where we will visit Louvre, Eiffel Tower, and have a dinner on the Seine River, and eat lots of baguettes and croissants before flying home for a rest. We certainly feel very lucky to have this opportunity and looking forward very much to this tour. This activity obviously comes at a great, immense cost, and we are beginning our fundraising efforts tomorrow lunchtime with a long-awaited sausage sizzle. This will be held on the Westminster Green at lunchtime, where you can collect a cricketer's combo, 2 snag, sauce, and a drink for only $6. Individual sausages are $3 each, and drinks are $2 each if you prefer. We can take cash or card, so please come along and enjoy a delicious lunch, whilst at the same time supporting the 2024 UK Cricket Tour. Thank you for your attention today.
Can we please invite Della Krieg and Elsie Nichols to the stage?
Hello Mr Whiteman, staff and students. My name is Elsie and this is Della. On September 30th, there are 27 Westminster boarders going to Vietnam to build a home for the Vietnamese community. We'll be spending 3 days undertaking a meaningful service learning project, learning the culture and traditions of the Vietnamese. Our service project is not the same as Saxon's, as we will be building a home instead of a school. Fundraising will be going towards building supplies and essentials to make this trip possible.
We will volunteer with a local organisation to build a house within the community of Mok Chau. Don't forget to order pho next week on Tuesday, where you can make your own pho. Pre-ordering these will be essential, otherwise you may miss out. Please pre-order on the forms page found in the daily notices, or by using the QR code on the posters around the school. These donations will go towards a fundraising budget of $6,500. $10 may not seem much to you, but to someone else this will put a roof over their heads. Enjoy the video of Saxon and his service trip to Vietnam. These will give an insight to what our trip will look like. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Saxon Taranto and I'm one of the Year 10s joined here along the other members of the 2023 Vietnam service trip. I've been asked to speak about what challenges I've faced and what I personally have learned from my experience in Ho Chi Minh, working with a school project and working along the plantation in the Mekong Delta. It's very easy to fall into a life of habit and a life where we kind of exist in bubbles and we don't see a broader aspect of things. And now to come to Vietnam and to come to Ho Chi Minh, we're greeted with this polarized effect of an increasingly different area where nothing is what we know. We're completely in the dark in everything, and we're kind of forced to move out of our shell of comfort and experience new things in a new way of life. Staying at the homestay along the Mekong River was certainly very challenging, coming from quite a cushy life in Australia where we're very comfortable, things are often just given to us. It's very easy to forget that we may not often take things all the way for what they're used to. We might take things for granted, would be a better way of putting that. In the homestay, we were kind of forced to consider, well, do I need to take a shower today? Is it worth it to do this? Am I good to get water? Is it the right time to fill it up? Just little things that we wouldn't normally consider we're now posed with, which makes a dramatic impact on our life. Working with the school in this cement project was truly life-changing. The opportunity to put in what I believe was the hardest physical work I've ever done in my life, and actually be able to see the work being done in front of us was something like I'd never experienced, and I'm sure something new for everyone on the trip as well. That alone was very impactful, but then to go on and see the children and meet the children that we were doing this for, all the hard work became instantaneously worth it. There was not a shy kid among any of the Vietnam students. They were all so friendly, so pleasant, so ready to come up, say hello, kick the balls that we bought from the store and just get to know us. They knew a little bit of English and we knew a little bit of Vietnamese, so it was very, very fulfilling and very gratifying to meet them and really see what work we've done. And I think it kind of teaches us that, you know, it's a big world and we exist in a very small part of it, and all of our horizons have just been entirely broadened, that we shouldn't take for granted what we have and truly take great gratitude and great thankfulness for the relaxing, comforting daily life that we do experience, even with the stresses of school. Now in Hoi An, we see a very different part of Vietnam, but I am truly grateful and truly thankful for my time in Ho Chi Minh, in the Delta and the school projects, working with children, my peers and the staff members, and we hope that our contributions have made a little bit of work to Vietnam, but also Vietnam, through those contributions, Vietnam has helped us learn a lot about ourselves, and for that, there is no level of thanks that I can properly articulate.
Now for some student achievements. Last week, Emily Mabelson competed in the Under-15 AFL State Championships for girls in Ballarat. SA had a great effort where they came fourth, which was an amazing effort from her and from the team overall. At a personal level, Emily was awarded with a selection to the All-Australian team for the championships. Great job, Em. We're so proud.
Anna Goad, Eloise Nordhausen-Bradley and a new student, Maya Katowski, were in the state Under-15s Netball Championships in Perth. They won silver. Anna, Eloise and Maya were all selected in the All-Australian team. Congratulations to these girls. Week 4 will hold our junior house basketball tournament, taking a similar schedule and format to the successful canoe polo tournament, where Jeffreys came out on top. We will have juniors kick off in week 4 and seniors in week 7. More information will come out soon from your house captains, so make sure you express your interest at house meeting this week if you are keen to get involved.
Today is marking the biggest Cup for Cancer event that we've ever had at Westminster. It is sure to be a very exciting day, doing something good for the people that we love. However, this day could not happen without certain outstanding Year 12s who have truly taken this project under their wing and turned it into something incredible and inspirational. Can we please invite everyone who's doing the Cup for Cancer on stage to come and get ready while we say some thank yous?
Lucy Pfeiffer-Smith has truly put her blood, sweat and tears into organising this fundraiser event, and for her we are incredibly grateful. Lucy has lent her talent for design to this cause, creating our Cut for Cancer website, the posters around the school, mapping out stations for hair cutting, running the Westminster Instagram page to promote the cut, and much, much more. Lucy has also sent out many, many emails to make sure that everyone knows exactly what is going on. Lucy, there is not a stone that you have left unturned, and we're so happy and grateful to have someone like you on our leadership team this year. We know that everyone at home and everyone here is so proud of you for all your efforts and for the awesome buzz cut that you're about to rock. Thank you so much, Lucy. Please come to the front so we can give you a gift to show our gratitude.
Along with Lucy, Marley Manser has put a significant amount of work into making this day possible. Marley has been contacting hairdressers since about 3 months ago, getting heaps of students and teachers on board for the cut, organising all the aspects of the day, creating solutions to the challenges that arose, and using her amazing attention to detail to ensure that everything runs smoothly. Marley was running around yesterday with a boot full of soft drinks in her car to make sure that we could sell them for today, and I think that her mind has been in constant go mode for the last few months to make sure that this could be the best fundraiser possible. Thank you so much, Marley. We hope you enjoy these gifts.
To the other members of this group, Izzy Hunt, Julia Edwards, Callum Knox and Mercedes Nash, your fantastic efforts do not go unnoticed. We thank you so much for initiating advertising of the fundraiser, calling hairdressers, notifying families and friends about the event, organising scissors and clippers and making sure that all the finer details are sorted for today. We know that this is a big commitment whilst you're doing Year 12, and your ongoing enthusiasm and passion for this cause is something that should not be understated. Thank you so much for everything that you have done. Please accept these chockies as our thanks.
Alrighty, thank you guys. Good afternoon everyone, I'm Marley and this is Izzy and today we'll be hosting the 2023 Cut for Cancer. I think before we start, just like to say well done to everyone, brave people up here and the 100 other people on stage behind. It's been excellent having you guys. This means a lot for a lot of people. So yeah, can we have a big round of applause for these guys?
As we stand here on stage right now, we have been able to smash through our target goal of $35,000. And this morning, when I checked, we have collectively raised over $47,000. As a combined effort of our 6 chosen charities, what an incredible effort for you guys, our family and friends from outside of school.
I agree, Izzy. Absolutely outstanding. Alrighty, I think we should get straight into it. So, let's get the cutting and shaving beginning. Is this on? Hello? Okay, Mr. Barber, I do have some questions for you. So is there a reason why you decided to cut your hair today?
I'm probably like most of the people out here who've had a lot of family and friends affected by cancer, as well as finding out last year about Mr. Ritson's association with Lionheart's Learning. So I think that's one of the main reasons I'm getting involved. And I've got lots of hair.
Ella, it is rumoured that your hair is close to 1 metre long. How much are you actually donating today? And is it true that you're bleaching your hair this afternoon?
Yeah, my hair is 80 centimetres long and I will be bleaching it this afternoon. Thank you.
Lucy, I heard you're using number 3 today. Is there a reason why you're not using number 2?
I think it's a bit too short for me, honestly. I feel like I'm doing enough already.
So, Mr. Greenslade, Mr. Pullen, you guys have been participating for a few years now. How long have you been participating and what makes this year so special?
I think this is my 3rd year and I think it's special because I guess I've been involved with cancer through research and through my teaching, and I guess it's touched our family as well, and so being able to contribute to that research effort is really important.
Did you want me to say the question again?
Sorry, I was very focused
Yeah,
on
okay.
my hair, just hearing.
So how long have you been participating and what makes this year so special?
This will be my 3rd year as well. And this year is just awesome because there's so many people, just the huge amount of Year 12s that are involved. We're all very impressed by all of you. It's awesome.
So Will, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited, nervous are you?
Oh, I'm not very nervous, like maybe a 1.
Oh, it looks pretty good so far. We can't wait to see it grow out soon.
Miss Johns, are you excited for your new haircut?
Oh, I'm not excited at all, but it's a good cause, so happy to get involved.
Hey, Rev Phil. Hi, Rev. I have a question for you. So, there's a lot of hair being shaved off, cut off. If you could recycle the hair for yourself, how would you style it?
How would I? Well, I think I'd pick the best. I think I'd go for some of the blonde hair. Would be nice for a change for someone who's not had hair for a long time. So there's so much to choose from. I can see the locks coming off. Yes, I'm envious. It'd be wonderful to have some of that myself.
Thank you. So Cooper, how do your friends and family feel about this new look currently right now?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet how they feel. Hopefully good. I look a bit like Eminem, which isn't great, but oh well.
So far, so good. How amazing do these two girls look right now, guys? Big applause for them. So Tom, not sure if you had a question asked to you yet. Can't remember. What charity are you raising money for today, and why is it special to you?
I'm raising money for the Brain Cancer Centre, and it's special because of my mate Mitch Grigg from Year 8. So yeah, good cause.
That's awesome. And so we've got a couple of your mates up here. It's great to see you guys all supporting each other out there. Well done.
Team.
So Ella and Lucy and Miss Johns and Mr. Barber, which are you more happier about? The lack of shampoo and conditioner or the no hairbrush? Which one?
What was the question?
Would you rather the no hairbrush or the no shampoo and conditioner?
Yeah. No shampoo and conditioner, because that's so much money. Honestly, like, I'm not made out of money. I can't do that.
You look incredible.
Probably the no hairbrush, so I can take like 10 minutes to get ready instead of 15, so.
What about you guys? Okay, yeah. Last two. Shampoo and conditioner or the less time using the hairbrush?
I don't really brush my hair, so I might need to start. I don't know. We'll see. Watch this space.
Yeah, I also don't own a hairbrusher.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys.
Excellent job, Marley and Izzy. Thank you for comparing, and thanks again. For everybody here today, there's a lot of effort that goes into it, and these guys have fundraised absolutely huge amount, and also the 100 that are out there getting their haircut as well. So a big thank you to you for your donations, and $47,000 to raise in a short space of time is huge. So can we please give yourselves and all of our cutters a big round of applause? Well done to the students and staff for having their hair cut. We are now going to move into lunch, and we appreciate the family and friends that are here celebrating this day today. You can head out through to the Westminster Green. There are soft drinks that are available for purchase, both cash and with your card. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the sunshine.